The small black heart of El Fantasmo pumped bile into his veins as he glowered down at his disheveled bride. He was clad in delicate purples and dove grays gilt with elaborate embroidery, all of it stained with liquor and wine. Even his open-worked scabbard of purple leather and filigree was marred and ragged from the frantic pursuit. "I told you I don't know him," she said. "What would I have to do with an animal man anyway?" "You tell me." "I already did." "You've never seen him before? He'd be hard to forget if you had." Let me think. Red fur, goatee, snout?" "Nope." She'd explained a dozen times what the Lemurian had said to her, and that she'd had nothing to do with him in the past. To the buccaneer, however, it made no sense, and to a cold-blooded, calculating man, a story that makes no sense is a lie. "I'm going to ask you one more time." "Promise?" she asked petulantly. "What?" "I want to get that in writing. You asked me 110 times already. Can we go ahead and consummate the marriage now?" It was late, and the ruined celebration had long ended. Mrs. Phantasmo now reclined on a waterbed, staring up at her reflection on the mirrored ceiling. He snarled in frustration, throwing up his hands and turning away. Brenda stared after him. Some wedding night, she thought. How hard is it to get an annulment? The feeling did not last. As she watched her new husband, the notorious El Fantasmo, pace the room, turning sharply like a shark in a tank, she felt infatuation overwhelm her. "His name's Rathbone. Flynn Rathbone," she said. The pirate wheeled about to stare at her, eyes glinting from beneath the mask. "He came into my shop once, some time ago, and after that I saw him every time I turned around. In doorways, ducking around a corner, reading a newspaper on a bench somewhere. But I don't know anything about him." "He told you his name?" "No, I went around to all the inns and asked about him. Not because I was interested," she added quickly, seeing the look that crept into his eyes. "Because I wanted to know who the hell was following me. You see an animal stalking you all over the city, you want to find out why. You can't blame me for anything, can you?" "An innkeeper told you he was Flynn Rathbone?" "Yes, he showed me his name in the register and everything." "Had you never heard that name before?" "No. Why?" El Fantasmo was silent. Had the scandalous Lemurian's name not spread this far? He had heard the legends in seaside taverns before even his were told. A mercenary, a swashbuckling freebooter who'd spread his seed all over the world, half man, half bandicoot, and breeding quarter beasts everywhere he went. And he'd set his eyes on Brenda. "Why did you lie at first?" he asked quietly. "Because I wanted this interrogation to be over. It's our wedding night. We should be celebrating. We should be..." And a playful look came over her makeup-smeared face. Not good enough, he thought. If she admittedly told one lie, more would surely follow. Quite coldly, he decided not to spend the rest of his life in holy matrimony. He slipped out of his silver glove one of the many daggers he wore hidden about him, and joined his wife on the bed.